thank you for being here today. I just had a few things I want to talk to you about, a very important topic. Living in the 21st century, I know sometimes many of us in here are into dating and stuff, and there's a topic that kind of comes up when you're dating somebody, and maybe things aren't working out. How many of you here maybe have been in a relationship before? Okay.
I have.
47 people. And how many of you here maybe have broke up with somebody? Okay.
Broke up with me.
Right. So, sometimes through those breakups, though, the breakups can be really good and it can go kind of smooth. But for the most part, they're probably pretty bad. And so what I want to discuss today with you is how to break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend. One of the things that I try to live by in life is breaking up or being in a relationship is like a job. You don't ever want to get rid of one until you have another. And so in order to get another, though, you have to know how to effectively get rid of the first one. And so we're going to discuss just a few methods on how to get rid of the significant other in your life. The first method is going to be a social media method. There's plenty of ways to go about that now that many of you have Facebook and Pictogram and all those social media sites. So one way is, FaceTime, very popular way. You can see them, close to a face-to-face encounter. And so you can just break up with them on Facebook. Another way might be texting or maybe sending them a message on Twitter. Those are very effective ways, but there are more effective ways to break up with them. Sometimes they might not take it, they might talk bad about you on social media. And so that kind of leads us to the next one. Now, the next one isn't going to be the best method, but it is an effective. So the second method is the cheating method. This method, it can really be twisted on you, so it's important that you use it effectively and efficiently. And it's going to really come in handy, especially when somebody begins to break up with you. And you'll kind of catch these trends. A lot of people use it. And so the gist of this is getting caught with somebody other than your significant other. Now, you may or may not like this person, but you may want to use them to help you get out of a very toxic relationship. And so one of the ways is maybe being in the chapel with somebody other than your significant other after curfew. Maybe you want to be riding around and coming into school late, getting caught by the security guard with somebody other than your girlfriend or boyfriend after curfew. Another way maybe is to be in the library with somebody of the opposite sex other than your girlfriend or boyfriend after curfew. And you kind of see a trend here. And that's really being caught with them after curfew. That's a real big part here. And if your significant other catches you with somebody like that, then they're definitely going to break up with you. If not, then you're probably going to have to revolt to plan 3. So the third point here is going to be God's plan. This is a shout out to Drake, who's sitting in the back. I kind of stole some of this from him. But God's plan is something that this is a last resort. You don't really want to throw this card around, in a laissez-faire kind of way. You want to use it very sternly and strictly in order to ensure that it's effective. God's plan is going to be, hey, my pastor said that God said that I can't date you anymore. And, you kind of start out with that. And if that doesn't work, you can kind of move on to, hey, Brother Reed said that God said that I can't date you anymore, or else I'll get fined. Another way is maybe Cullen said that God said it's not healthy for us to be in a relationship. There's a lot of different methods, to using this. That's the main point, and I'll leave it up to your discrepancy to be able to really, grow with it and use it and put your own twist on it. And so that's kind of closing out. Just be sure that whenever you decide to break up with your significant other, you keep just a few things in mind. I'm closing. These things are going to be that if you really set on this, then you have to stay with it no matter what her reaction is. Sometimes she might start to holler. She might start to scream, kick, scratch, bite. She might even key your car. But if you really want to break up with her, you have to stand your ground. And remember, don't get rid of one until you have another. Thank you.